Night Raw is live from the sensational WWE Thunderdome at Amway Center. The captivating viewing experience tailor-made for the WWE Universe. Well, tonight, after Randy Orton's covert assault last week on Christian, The Big Show, plus Hall of Famers Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair, the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre has payback in mind against the Legend Killer. McIntyre teams with the Street Profits against Orton, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode.
And after Kevin Owens felt the chilling wrath of The Fiend this past Friday night on SmackDown, Owens has invited Bray Wyatt to be a guest on the Kevin Owens show. But the question is, will he show up? All this tonight, live on Monday Night Raw.
I didn't leave Clash of Champions with the WWE Championship. Instead, I left in an ambulance. I don't remember a lot from that ride, but I do remember what happened in my match with Drew McIntyre. I remember the Big Show wrapping his massive hand around my throat and choke slamming me through the announce table. I remember being ambushed by Christian. I remember Shawn Michaels kicking me right between the eyes. And I remember Drew McIntyre kicking me exactly where I kicked him, closing the door of the ambulance driven by the one and only Nature Boy Ric Flair and forcing me to lose consciousness. In those moments, I saw nothing but complete darkness. I felt nothing but excruciating pain. Now, fast forward 24 hours, and Drew McIntyre stood in the middle of that ring alongside his mentors last Monday night on Raw and celebrated. Just recalling the sight of Drew standing with each of them, raising a title he didn't deserve, makes me sick. They laughed. They smiled. They even played poker. They toasted with 2/3 of my opponents tonight and enjoyed their victory lap. But as the saying goes, with every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. After the actions of Big Show, Christian, Shawn Michaels, and Ric Flair took at Clash of Champions, I felt obligated to treat them to an equal and opposite reaction last Monday on Raw in the form of a much-needed reintroduction to the Legend Killer. I needed to guarantee those four men saw and felt everything I felt when those ambulance doors closed. When I killed the lights, each of those four men saw the same darkness I saw, and I made sure each felt the exact same pain that I did. When I slid my night vision goggles on, I treated myself to a front row seat for every second of their agony. They looked to the left, they looked to the right, but nothing could stop the inevitable. Big Show tried. He stood up and started swinging both his arms, hoping, praying they'd connect. So I smashed both his hands, put him down through the poker table, and he ended up right over there. After that, I walked right over to Christian. Christian's head was on a swivel, looking everywhere he could for help, but we both knew no one could help him. So I snuck up on him and I whispered, "Say hi to Edge for me." And I dropped him right there. Shawn was next. Shawn actually grabbed the chair he was sitting in, and he was holding it over his head to use it, but after I took it from him, he didn't have much of a chance to stop me from kicking his skull in. By this point, Rick had made it to the doorway. He was grasping for the door handle, trying to escape until I put my arm on his shoulder. In that moment, Rick took his hand away from the door, turned around, and met his fate. I wish I could have seen Drew's reaction when he witnessed the price that is paid by those who cross the Legend Killer. But that bill hasn't been paid in full. Not until I am, once again, WWE Champion. Like I said last week, this isn't over until I say it's over. And last week, I declaratively stated Drew McIntyre still has hell to pay. Drew, I am talking directly to you right now. You tell anyone that'll listen that you want to cement your legacy as WWE Champion. You want that legacy so badly, it'll be waiting for you. If you survive one more WWE Championship match against me inside Hell in a Cell.
Turn the lights out. Just beat the hell out of you, Randy. Go! What do you know about hell? What do you know about hell?